who's ever supposed to be here is not.
What?
Whoever's supposed to be here that they were warning us about isn't here. Because it was just easier to walk up. Yeah. All right. Let's be careful. How you doing?
I would be probably too frightened to do what you did.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, this is a goofy place, and you bring your girl. I don't know
You guys seem trustworthy enough.
Well,
so.
we really are, but still, I don't think I would have been.
Hey man, it's good to see you. How are you? Okay. What's going on?
I stay up sometime, but I just was sleeping that day.
Yeah, and last night it rained, so we had a very unpleasant little night. And in case you hadn't noticed, we're not really regulated to any kind of hours. We sleep when we want. We're up all night sometime. I mean, let's be honest, we don't have any life at all.
Favorite beer?
What?
Favorite beer?
Favorite beer? I don't know, probably Ice House.
Ice House?
Of course.
Yeah, we
saw
Rusty at the church
You're
today.
Tony.
Yes,
You're Stone.
I am.
You're Sam.
Yes.
You're Johnny. And Rusty.
What? It is shaking up.
To you.
Cheers.
You know what? I drive
David, thank you.
Cheers. How long have you been homeless?
Maybe a couple of years now.
I recently divorced, and I was just running the country around. And I rode up through the south, up to Chicago, to go to a Cub game. And my bike was stolen at the Cub game.
Right.
So I don't have really any family. I did a bad thing, and then in a fit of anger, shortly thereafter, I stole a car. And it means to get around, and I really wasn't too happy with anyone at that point.
I was born and raised in here in Chicago. My dad used to own a restaurant here when he came from Puerto Rico. All I know is that he took off and left us all abandoned when we were all kids. You know? 7 boys and 4 girls. But I had to quit school because there was too many of us at home. I went to work at the factories, you know. And they hired me, you know, I would go work so I could buy my own clothes and support my mom.
Well, I used to wash windows. I used to have my own. I had my own business, you know. I had my own clientele until I broke my ankle. I got a double plate in my ankle. On the bike, and I slipped on a sewer, a wet sewer with leaves, and the bike fell on me.
And you just shattered it?
Shattered it, and I had to do surgery for a double plate. And I lost all my business that I used to do. You know, Social Security, no taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
So I couldn't collect anything. You know, I didn't have no private insurance.
Right.
I got screwed out of that.
I haven't gone my probation officer in that time.
So if cops come around, you have to really be careful.
Yes.
Wow.
If I am arrested, they will see that I violated, then I have to go back in front of a judge, who, because of overcrowding in the court, would just reinstate it.
Right.
But I just don't really feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Which is a very immature attitude, but I'm not going to do it. I'm still not in really very good mood.
Yeah.
These guys are all great, but I'm not all that happy with society.
I used to live with my parents, and first one died, then the other one died, and I took care of them mostly, you know, when they had strokes. And my brother his name was on the deed. He lived there a few years and moved out and got married. He didn't have anything to do with my parents, my mother and father, you know. And he just stood with his wife. You know. When he found out they died, we got the house. He promised us money, you know, and then he comes with the sheriff 30 days later, or a little longer than that. The sheriff comes with these guys to get from jail, throws all our stuff in the street, and boom, homeless. And that's, you know, I lost my job before that too. You know, I messed my ankle up. This was just starting to heal at that time.
Yeah, this is our setup.
Okay.
This is our setup.
Abandoned rail track.
Just like the whole group.
Yeah,
This is our living room.
This is the living room?
This is our bedroom here.
Okay.
This is the dining area.
The foyer.
Kitchen where we cook here.
All right.
The kitchen's over there, and this is the chill-out room when it rains.
I'm more worried about police officers coming. Obviously, this is not our property.
Like I said, nobody comes bother us over here, you know.
How I got the task, I don't know. But every morning I get up and I fill 2 3-gallon jugs over at the gas station after lugging back.
He's the water boy.
Oh, I get the water on time every day. We never go. Yeah, you know, it's no belly aching. I just get up in the morning, do my job. I don't ask for any praise.
So the guys can wash up their hands.
Oh, so that's kind of like you fill that up and that's your running water there?
That is, yeah, that's it.
It's a 3-week waiting list to get on a shelter?
Yeah, maybe 3 weeks. And I gotta call every Monday and check it out. Too many people, too many ignorant people doing their own thing. They do stupid things to mess everybody else up. Everybody else got suffered, you know. That's why they close down a lot of shelters. That's why they have punish everybody. For the few that mess up, they take it out on everybody. I don't know if I like that, you know, because I've been through shelters before. But it's one of my options, you know.
Right.
Another option is getting a job. You know?
Right.
And it's hard for me to get a job.
I don't like to, but
You go to these places,
gotta eat.
you go to these
That's
shelters,
right.
and you eat, you know, you
I
see
know what
pictures
tree
and
bark to
stuff.
eat. I know bugs you can eat. Now, if you keep grasshoppers, you roast them on a front campfire, it tastes like peanuts. If you catch me 100 grasshoppers, I'll make grasshopper bread.
Grasshopper bread.
You dry them out, you make flour out of them, and make bread.
Wait, does it taste like peanuts or something in the bread?
It's got a nutty flavor.
Yeah?
And I'm telling you, I bet you never even had spider pie.
I believe in God. Oh yeah, 100%.
Are you guys religious at all, or?
I'm Catholic. I went to Catholic schools up until college. As hard as you can, I wish you to strike me in the stomach. If my knees buckle, I'll buy you a beer. But if my knees do not buckle, you owe me a beer. Sometimes it's money, but usually I cut out the middleman. What do you think I do with the money?
Yeah, I guess.
I just buy beer anyway. David, would it be possible we bought more beer? But I will tell you this, as we could tell by this little adventure, I haven't quite given up drinking. I have no intention of becoming a saint. I just don't want to hurt people.
Saint Stone.
Now, the rest of the guys, they play the lotto. I tried to explain to them that money could be better served buying beer, but they are always insistent on the big win one day. But they go in there every day and buy lottery tickets. I was so disappointed in how my life was turning out, I just didn't want any part of society at all. Just let me be, and I'll just do whatever I want. But now I'm starting to think maybe getting a job, listening to a boss are all just parts of life. I did mention to Karen that I would like you guys both to return, but this time not bearing gifts. It would become as if we didn't like you if you had to bring something every time. This time was really cool, but I would like you guys to come and check up on us.
He looks old enough, right? So see how that happened?
You don't have. I know. And we don't care. They're nice people, and to be honest, he's not going to make a dime.
Now, why should we listen to you?
Because I'm right.